Hello, friends. Let's play another bout of the weekly free instant tournament. And I tried to do this on Monday, but the whole internet was having trouble on Monday. Maybe some of you heard. Today's Wednesday, the 22nd. So we still have about 2 days or 1.5 days before the deals are updated. Hopefully, you're sharing my screen now. Let's go to the Solitaire tab, weekly free instant tournament. I've been receiving some feedback about me having to slow down, and I try to make these recordings uh, fun and instructive. And I think going too slowly would go a bit against the grain, but I'll try to slow down a bit. 13 high card points. Some people would double with that because of the 5-4 in the majors. I really like to focus on a 5-3 fit, which is a big chunk of our chances of a good score here. And in some variants, we are able to beat hearts later. If we had 4 spades and 5 hearts, it would be a tougher problem, but here it's clearly 1 spade to me. Now that West is indicating 4 hearts and North is passing, I have nothing else to add. And as for the lead, it's either a club or a diamond to me. I'll try a club. I need partner to have something, right? Okay, now that 3, unfortunately, as far as I know, the robots are not big signalers. And so we're on our own here. The robot would not play a high card if he had the jack of clubs, as a sensible human would playing standard carding. Now, anything is risky here, including the diamond. But the diamond is probably the best technical double dummy play here, because we might lose a potential trick to a declarer who had something like king 10 fourth and would later discard. Now let's think about the missing high card points. There's 10 in dummy. We had 15, no 13. We had 13. So that's 23, 17 are missing. Partner has, let's say, 4 or 5. And so he could have stray queens here and there. I'll play a diamond. Let's not commit to any risk right now. The risks are, if I play a heart, East could have the queen and win an undeserved trick with the queen. If I play a spade, East should have the queen, he bid 1 ultra, and score an undeserved trick with the queen. Maybe I should be unblocking this club. 9. Okay, so he had 2 clubs, apparently 5-3, 3-2, possibly. There's no need for me to keep that 4th heart. Now that's an interesting development. It looks like partner had 5 diamonds, but that can't be the case, because the declarer would have 4-4 in the majors, would have raised hearts. Yes, so there was some shenanigans going on there, but we got a middling result. I'm curious to see what is happening at the other tables. Probably people not playing the diamond. A sensible human partner would have played an encouraging club. And maybe these people know the robots better than I do. I didn't make it an intensive study of mine. Anyway, Here we have a 1 trump opening bid. And we complete the transfer. It's an annoying position here because this hand screams no trump with a bunch of queen spots, 4-3-3-3. But partner unfortunately might have even a singleton. I will pass. I will go with what I think are the odds, but with misgivings. Okay, that is a good hand for my pass. And we have 9 top tricks, 5 spades, ace, king, ace, ace. And first question is whether we should waste our 10 of diamonds. Robot would lead the queen from queen jack fourth, or possibly. I'm not sure. And I think that 10 of diamonds may come in handy later. So all nuts. All nuts. Oh. Looks like honor 9/3 or 9/3 east. You don't have a lot of entries. If I run spades, then I'll be forced to win the ace of diamonds when they play in the next diamond. So we should be developing hearts at this point. And starting with the 10 is as good a way as any. So the point here is trying to get 2 heart finesses at some point. So it didn't matter whether or not we played a 10 in the first trick. Then if East has queen 9/7, that 8/6 is going to win a trick. So let's play our second heart finesse. And we are misguessing hearts. Not our best. Not our best. And hearts are 5/2 even. Now we are not on our best guessing days. So we really have no other alternative now than to run spades. And possibly get a club and play at the end, but I think it's very unlikely. Well, that 7 of diamonds was cool. But there is no end play at this point. It's not impossible that there is an end play. He discarded the heart. And there are no more diamonds out. So if West has king queen of clubs, and it's safe because there's only 1 heart out. So let's play a low club. He'll hop in. I expect as much. Cash his heart. Then we will get the last club trick. Not great. And let's see, people are getting 10 tricks out of spades. The heart misguesses were the fact that the diamond was from a 4-card suit meant that West should not have a side 5-card suit normally, but those are robots. So as I said, the inference that West would not have a side 5-card suit and therefore that he should have some sort of quasi-balanced hand, which would often include a hard honor, is quite good, I think. But not very inspired so far. Anyway, we still have 6 boards to pick up. 8 of diamonds and not a spade. So spade honors are split. We want to rough hearts in dummy. Let's force an honor here. Lead a heart. Now we should probably be starting to plan a cross rough by cashing a diamond Okay. And now we rough out. If East has 3 spades and 3 clubs, and 4 diamonds and 3 hearts. So if East has 3, 4, 3, 3, we are probably gonna end up okay, especially if, well, 10 and 9. Let's continue to get out his spades. Oh, so hearts are 5. 5 hearts with our friend. 5. That's kind of amazing. That is very surprising indeed. So, clubs are for 1. That's what it means. Wes has 5, 5, 2, 1. So we should be. Can we get more than 3 tricks in this ending? East has 3 clubs and 2 diamonds. But we cannot, unfortunately, we cannot play ace king of clubs and then force him to ruff. We don't have a winner here. So the alternative would be to ruff a heart now, but we'd have to cash the ace of clubs first, or we'd get a diamond ruff from a singleton. So maybe if the singleton is the queen of clubs, we can get an extra trick. So let's see that. Oh, no queen of clubs. So it will be, now we can do anything, basically. We can ruff a heart, he'll over ruff, feed a club to us, and score the last trick. We can ruff or not. We could have discarded, but it doesn't matter because he will ruff and play a club. And now he'll score the last trick with the jack of diamonds. Okay, now we got a better score. Still not great, but pushing our way up. Only 2 diamonds. So Wes could have 4 spades, probably has 4 spades. But should I be trying to give partner spade ruff? Anyway, let's see the spade and see what happens. No, only 3 spades. That is very encouraging for the prospects of a spade ruff. And indeed, here they are. Here it is. Interesting club ace. So Declare has ace queen of clubs. Apparently. Find out. Oh, so that was a singleton. So he has 3-1 in the blacks, which would leave him with 5-4 in the reds. No. Or 7, a bunch. So let's count properly. He had 7 diamonds. 3-1, he had 2 hearts. So he'll give us a heart. Here it is. That is the heart. I thought of playing a low heart, but it was risky. And indeed, if he hopped with a king, we would have lost our heart trick. He loves to cash tricks. I thought the robots were claiming. I thought they were in a claiming rhythm nowadays. Wow, that is a big increase for a nothing board. Okay, half time, 45%. Not so bad, not so great either. One on Trump opening bid, followed by two hearts, and let's play two hearts. We need to get things going here, but we won't have a lot of chances to do anything other than finessing in hearts. So we should be cashing, roughing, and finessing. And playing. 9 tricks. No, nothing exciting here. On the other hand, here we have something, wow, 93%. Really? By cashing tricks and finessing. I'll take that. I'm not complaining, but here we have a dilemma between two no trumps and three diamonds. I think my hand is balanced enough and my diamonds are weak enough that I can emphasize. Maybe partner can beat four spades and some variants, for example. No, not here. Partner has 12. We are in the highest scoring strain. That's good. If the diamonds are breaking and the king of clubs is on side, we have 7 tricks. It's 13 tricks. So let's see, first of all, if that is the case. Indeed, it is not. So now we can lose the club finesse if the king is upside and claim, losing a diamond. One club it is, followed by two clubs, followed by two spades. Okay, now three no trumps. If we can basically influence them to play a trump, we could not. Oh, wow. Clubs are 5-0. That's good. I was wondering if we should be playing three no trumps, but not with clubs 5-0. Definitely not. And spades are 5-1. So that is a very cozy situation. And we will get a club rough right now. That is with their last trick, which means my deuce of hearts will be taken care of by that club. Going down one. Not a very friendly break, you would say. And the last deal is a four spade raise. Interesting. Now they play two hearts, hearts and another minor, which means in this case hearts and clubs. And we have to win that ace and draw trumps. Unfortunately, at least one round of trumps we should be drawing. And maybe they will not recognize the heart rough that is impending. No, they did. They did recognize it. So that's down one. And a claimer after that. Nothing we could have done. That was a very uh, disappointing to me, especially the first two boards. Disappointing tournament. We climbed up third place, and I hope I was slow enough. I slowed it down. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Come on. I want to stop sharing. Yeah. Bye bye.